Here.
Item number B, fiscal 2024 proposed M&O budget. You're gonna do it, or who's gonna do the presentation?
So we'll tag team it. So this is the proposed budget for 23-24 school year. When we come back in July, I believe it's July 11th, Mary? That will be to adopt the budget for the 23-24 school year. So this is just to propose the budget.
Anybody have any questions?
Major changes from last year?
Okay, we're good. Okay, so the only major changes, and I wouldn't really say major, but the base support level is increasing from $4,475 to $4,914. So that's what we get per student in funding. And that's the base level, but then you also have your weights that come in for your B weights, like your special ed students. And then that varies depending on what their disability category is. So that includes, it's a 2.9% increase from last year, and 2% of that is the inflation adjustment. And then the other 0.92 is from results-based funding that they are doing away with. Our school didn't receive it, but there are some schools that received extra funding for, I guess, if they were a passing school district or had good, if their students were passing their tests. There was an increase to the DAA funding, and it's a 9.38%, which is our capital funding. This is the second year that we've received an increase in that funding. Last year it was 11%. Next year we are also getting a one-time supplemental distribution, and it's $300 million statewide. And for us, it's just above $1 million, I believe it is. Jeanette, can you scroll to, keep going. Look on page 7, keep going. No, go up one more. Up. Okay, here. So and then scroll down a little bit. Or up, sorry. Okay, so that right there on line, is it 11? It's 1.086 million is what we're getting. And it's basically approximately 4 times the percent or amount that we get for Prop 123, which is 271,000. Prop 301 funding increased from $708 to $758, and that's also based on the weighted student count. So overall, our M&O budget is increasing from $43,149,877 to $43,481 or $43,481,242, and that includes a approximately $7.2 million carry forward that we're going to be taking into next year. Our capital is increasing from $6,266,064 to $6,751,672. And these numbers are all reflected on the cover page. And then that's with 1.9 million carry forward as well going into next year. Classroom site fund is going from 3.8 million to 4.1, and we have about $296,000 carry forward into next year. Our numbers were based on, we have to estimate what we think our enrollment's going to be. This year, our 100th day landed on 3,961 students. Next year, we're projecting approximately 4,000. It could go up, but we're trying to just be conservative, and we prefer to budget low. And then in December or May, we can go ahead and revise up, hopefully, if we have more students than we anticipated. But it's better to budget up than budget down. And then that's basically the changes. Everything else are just kind of you carry over your numbers from last year where we ended, and that's how we start the budget. And then as we go through the year and see where numbers land, then our budget could increase or decrease. But we'll obviously keep you posted as we get through the process. Any questions?
Anybody? Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Richard, is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Kate. Is there any other discussion? Mary, call for the vote.
Mr. Hayes,
Yes.
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
Mr. Wilkie,
Yes.
and Mrs. Harrington.
Yes.
Motion carried unanimously with one. Yeah, one. How do you want to vote? Yes or no? I don't know. If you vote yes, it'll be unanimous. Then I'll vote no. Motion carried. Meeting adjourned.
Right.
Okay.